What's up, guys? So I am literally recording this for the third time in a row. I am tired of my XSplit software. It is fucking up beyond belief. I have been having recording problems literally for the past 8, 9 months. I don't know how I've been doing YouTube every day because I had Camtasia for the longest. It is the worst when it comes to raw files and rendering. It is just terrible. It is a really terrible software when it comes to YouTube. It will literally take you 4 hours to do a fucking 30-minute video. Now when it comes to XSplit, it will randomly pause the video while I'm recording, and I literally do not press anything. I don't press anything, and it'll randomly just, it's like I pretty much play on the game itself, and if I press something, it will like press it on the fucking XSplit client. I don't know how that system works, but it is terrible. It's really pissing me off right now. So this is the third time I'm recording this. Hopefully it works. The first time I was recording it, I was happy, everything was going good. Then I checked the recording like 10 minutes later, it was paused. Same thing the second time. I'm already irritated doing the recording. Shit's paused. Now guess what? Third time I'm doing this, I really just don't have anything good to say about it anymore. But the new events are here. Last events are finally gone. That nightmare is finally over. The paper net or the goldfish fishing event is going to continue for another week. Daily purchase. Honestly, there's nothing ever too special from here. If you really care about only seal scrolls, then you're going to save 40 coupons, 40 ingots about just by getting it from the 88 ingots. And then you have the Naruto birthday event, which is pretty much like a special event. I would say like a holiday event that they have, considering it's Naruto's birthday. And then you also have summon rebate, which is always good to do summons on rebates. Now you always get extra scrolls back. You pretty much have to use them within the week that you're doing it. And you have to realize that rebated scrolls that you get do not count towards this as well. So you have to basically use 100 summoning scrolls that you paid for to actually go ahead and, get the rebate for everything. So 100 scrolls will give you maybe like another 20 back or something. Around 20 back, so you could do 2 more multis. And, you have arena missions, which is great. So for those of you who just want to get the rewards, definitely do this. Like, you have no reason not to. You have an entire week. Get those 15 victories in arena. There's a lot of people on the forums who have, arena winning strats because it's basically everyone has similar stats. The only thing that will really affect it is refines and Magatamas to a point. Maybe, I don't know if moods really would work, but the stats are pretty much the same, so arena is pretty much balanced when it comes to it. It's just a matter of what ninjas you're going to use. And then going to the actual Naruto birthday. So it is about, 10 ingots per point, because you can buy the ramen here, but you can also get it from plot instances. This way, this event also works towards free players. It's pretty much on average, you will get 1 ramen per 4 runs, per 4 sweeps or whatever. So, it's pretty much means that after a week of doing this, you might be able to get yourself some items that require battle armor. Or not battle armor, battle power, sorry. So you have Naruto Ninetail fragments, you have Jiraiya Sage mode, and you have Beheading Kakashi. Then you also have mood scrolls, Magatama packs, medium threads. So I would say if you're not going to basically spend for ninjas, if you don't have a lot of coupons saved up, go for power stuff like mood scrolls, medium threads because you can't get them from strong approach. Get level 3 Magatamas as well. You're pretty much going to save a little bit when it comes to getting these items itself. If you're going to go for refines, I would say stack all your refine basically scrolls, you could say, or runes, and basically wait for a refining event to actually go for. Now, Kamui Kakashi and Sage Jiraiya are the only 2 ninjas I'm missing from the entire Tendo treasures. When I have done 800 scrolls here, I've got everything except for a Beheading Kakashi and a Jiraiya. I came pretty much ready to get both of them straight away, just because, I've been missing them for a long time. But let me just go in depth over those 2 ninjas. And this is usually where the recording fucks up. It will just pause when I'm right here for no reason. So looking at Kakashi Beheading, he is basically the best Kakashi you can get right now. Later on, there's going to be a Makeout Paradise Kakashi, which is very solid. He has evasion, he drops defense, and then he also has a Taijutsu Ninjutsu attack buff. Plus he has Acupuncture, so it's a really good Kakashi. But right now we have this one. He is a hybrid between Kakashi and Zabuza. He has 2 standard attacks, a Genjutsu Mirror, the same chase, same standard attack, but the Kamui is where it counts. So if you come across a lot of Tobis, you have a lot of problems with them, come across a lot of Hidons or Orochimarus, he will put a stop to that. As long as he kills somebody with the Kamui, so pretty much wait till they have very low HP, or if your Kakashi is stacked, it's going to kill somebody. This is going to be the end to Tobi's coming back. the end to Orochimaru coming back, the end to Hidan coming back. So if you're really struggling against those kind of ninjas, this Kakashi will really help out. He is going to be pretty much suited towards, lightning teams. Kakashi works perfectly with lightning mains and everything. Then you also have, let's see, Sage Jiraiya. So I'm pretty much checking just to see it doesn't pause again. Yeah, Sage Jiraiya, which I could have sworn his mystery was not a prompt. Every time I looked at it, I didn't see the prompt before. So I'm not sure if they added it or I might have just literally not seen it or missed it. But to me, I never noticed that he had a prompt. He is a very good fire ninja. He has 2 chases. He also gives you 20 chakra each round just because he has the Sage Jutsu. So 2 chases and, his repulse chase also lowers the target's resistance. Then he also pretty much has a high chance of starting combos. And his mystery will ignite the entire enemy team as well as do nice damage. So overall, Jiraiya is very good. I would say he's very good for rank battle, very good for your regular team if you're a fire main. Way better than the Asani and Jiraiya. And let's just see. Well, the Asani and Jiraiya has one thing, which, the difference between them is pretty significant. But the one thing I like about the Asani and Jiraiya is his passive, where he pretty much lowers the ninjutsu and attack of entire enemy team. But I would still pretty much take the Sage Jiraiya over that. And then you have the QB Naruto, which I keep typing QB by accident. If you already have Sage Naruto, I can pretty much say don't really focus on this guy. Because you have Sage Naruto that makes a clone every round. He also hits one entire team. He always starts a combo. He gives you chakra. This Sage Naruto is just by far the best attack right now. He is basically just way too strong. So, trying to replace him for a QB Ninetales at this point is really not going to work out good. He needs to be a 4-star, which becomes a 6 tails later on, for this Naruto to actually just be seriously overpowered. So one thing you need to realize is that he doesn't have any chases. But this Naruto is not really built for chases. He has a very low chance of starting a chase, but he ignites enemy teams. When he gets hit by somebody, that person gets ignited. He will also recover his life based on his ninjutsu attributes. He's immune to all debuffs, and then every time he loses 1% of his life, he gets increase in attack and ninjutsu. So he is very strong. Now the 2-star or the 3-star boosts his stats by another 5%, as well as changes his mystery. His mystery normally would only hit one person, but this time his mystery will hit an entire team and ignite them all. So that's very good. There's nearly not other chances that I can see. He gets more ninjutsu and attack as well for every time he gets hit. But this Naruto becomes pretty strong. But honestly, the game breaker is when it becomes a 4-star, which is a 6 tails. Which brings me to the point to believe that they're going to keep this Naruto like a very exclusive, very rare ninja to get from special events. You can only get 50 fragments of him right now, which pretty much means if you got the Jonin medal, you're going to go ahead and get yourself a 3-star version from this. Now, the 3-star is good, but compared to Sage Naruto, I would not use him over that. I would probably end up getting him towards the end, just in preparation for the 4-star, because what I can imagine them doing is keeping him very rare. So that means maybe he'll come back every special event, or maybe every few special event. And next thing you know, it pretty much means you can only get 50 fragments at a time. So it might take you, maybe 2 more special events, which could be 2 months, however long it takes to get the 4-star. But it also means it's very expensive. So let's just pray that this thing is working. I was going on the forums, and thanks to Dragnol Red, we basically have the math for the event and how it works out. So if you're trying to go for a Kakashi beheading, it's 80 fragments. His fragments are 3 points each. That's 240 points that you need in total. And it's 10 coupons each, so you times this up by 10. You need 2,400 ingots for beheading Kakashi, which is around $50. Then you have Sage Jiraiya, who is 10 points per fragment. You need 80 fragments. That's 800 points times 10 coupons. It's 8,000 ingots, which is roughly $156 exactly. I would have just said, I actually did the math yesterday, not knowing how much it would be, so I assumed it was going to be like 10k for Jiraiya. I honestly thought the price for Ninetales would have been like 20k, so good thing it's a lot cheaper. But you're still paying a ridiculous amount. I mean, You're paying, it's 28 points per frag. You need 50 fragments. That's 1,400 points. Times that by 10, that's 14,000 ingots. Almost $300, $273 just to get yourself a 3-star QB. Now, it is very expensive, but pretty much it's going to be in preparation for the 4-star. So maybe by next week, I'd say like closer to the end of these events, I will probably go for that Ninetales. The reason why I'm getting Kakashi and Jiraiya now is because all the stamina I'm going to be spending is going to basically save up towards the Ninetales next week, so I can at least save myself, you know, a few points, just getting 1 or 2 fragments at least, or whatever it is, because it is expensive. I wouldn't even use that Sage Naruto, so it's really like an investment for who knows what. You know, it's like it's $300 can get you a lot of power. Spending that much for an investment like that isn't really something I would go for, but I'll see how things turn out next week. And you also have like some mat for moon scrolls, medium threads, blah blah blah. But overall, you need about $500 for yourself to get everything straight away. You know, $500 to get all 3 ninjas, all the fragments. Then you also basically, if you were to play it out for an entire week, you would probably save $20 to $30 from the entire thing. So it's not that bad. Overall, I would say, you know, getting the QB Naruto is kind of overkill at this point. So you just pretty much focus on getting a Jiraiya and the Kakashi, if anything. But, you know, thank you, Dragono, for the math, because math is just hard. And nobody got time for that. But anyway, finally, after an extremely long amount of time, let me just move my XSplit so it doesn't get fucked up again. Alright, I'm just really worried that the recording's gonna get messed up again. This is the 3rd time I'm doing it, and I really don't want to do it again. So, I will need to basically get... I don't know how much I want to do. Let me just go straight for the minimum. Yeah, I mean... I don't know how many ramens I want to go for at the start. Like, let me just get the Kakashi first. Okay, for the Kakashi itself, I'm only going to get 76 fragments because what is this? I already have 4 from Survival Trauma, so I only need to get 76. And we got Convoy going on right now. So, and yeah, I did switch to the Fire main because I will talk about it later. So let's just do it. 10 points. So yeah, it's 1 ramen per point basically. So expensive. You love ramen? Yeah, you love ingots too, don't you? This guy is the next Kardashian out here. Alright, so we have 242 points. And I basically need to get 76. And then I can focus on Jiraiya. So Jiraiya is actually going to be the expensive one. Let me just redeem it. 76. There we go. So we have Kakashi right now. Now we need to get basically this. This is the problem with this is that I could have gotten a shit ton of power. You know, I could have gotten a shit ton of power from getting this, but you know, I wanted Jiraiya for the longest, and I'm just pretty much in it to collect them all. Eventually, I would probably use them, but at this point, not really. I don't really have a use for them right now. So who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe I can swap out my rank battle team. Maybe I can try Jiraiya. I'm just missing that Lightning Tiger King to actually give Wimane a try right now. I don't plan on doing any pet summons though, so I won't be going for that. But now we can go for Sage Jiraiya, which I have been waiting for. After 800 scrolls, I finally get the last 2 ninjas that I needed. So like I said, I do want to go for this QB Naruto as an investment in the future because I do think they're going to release 50 fragments at a time. And it might be an actual like long time before we actually see the 6 Tails come out as a 4-star version. And then it'll be a fun team to mess around with. So we do get, let's see. Oh man, finally. So we have Kakashi Beheading Sword, which I really have no purpose for right now. I did see some ninja exams actually use him, so that might be something I want to actually go towards. For now, he's just gonna be here, and in case I ever do decide to try out the Lightning main. But this is the man of the hour. I finally get my Sage Jiraiya. So happy birthday, Naruto, and happy birthday to me. But I really just don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Another problem is, like I said, I'm broke with cultivation runes. I had almost 100k cultivation runes on my stream when I did it randomly. everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. I literally had 100k cultivations. I spent a lot towards doing Strong Approach, and after Strong Approach, I was basically doing Ninja Exam, and that really screwed me. So 67 ninjas, 97. Okay, so I passed 97 Ninja Exam, passed 98, passed 99. Now we're on 100, and being on 100 basically means I need to find myself strats to beat it. People always ask me like, oh, why do I spend 10 ingots on the 50k coins from the Lucky Cat? I mean, it's only 10 ingots for like another 60k coins, which is pretty much like, it's useless for me to do it because I already have all these coins saved up. But I mean, it's only 10 ingots, so like I really just don't mind using it. And I apologize, the Chop Shop found a brand new Lamborghini that they want to take apart, so they're gonna be very nosy today. That fucking 50 coupon cheese right there. But Ninja Exam though, that thing was brutal. Now 95 Ninja Exam felt honestly easy. Oh, we got the 50 coupons. Okay. So the reason why I did these after I got these points is because, you know, when you're doing Ninetales and you're reviving with ingots, it kind of sucks. So I really don't want to revive with ingots. But, you know, I finally got my, whatever it is, ninjas. I have 67 ninjas now because of Kakashi and that. What was I going to show? But basically, let me go to Ninja Exam. So I got up to 100. I will take any advice on this. I basically need a foolproof team. I don't care what main it is. You know what ninjas I have. Basically anything that involves all my ninjas, which I think I have like almost everything you can get, except for Datara, Sasuke, Gay Boy. Who else is there? Tobirama, Sasori, Itachi, Great Ninja War Shino because server 1 and like very early servers were only able to get him. 10 Papa's Chio. So basically everybody else, I basically need a foolproof team. Obviously I can't do it right now. I don't have the cultivations. But I would actually work towards getting the Awakens and just pretty much I need to have a team that can pass this as soon as possible. If I can do it with any of the ninjas that I have right now, that are pretty much like level 70 with all good Awakens and stuff, like just please let me know. I'm desperate right now. I need to pass this. I want to start getting those Super Kage scrolls. At least have a chance to get them because it's not guaranteed. But this exam is pretty hard. I must say that 95 was ridiculously easy. So another thing that pisses me off about XSplit is I was basically on Discord with my friend King. You know, we're talking. He saw me beat the exam. And when I was basically going to upload this screenshot, I was going to upload this fucking screenshot to Discord. Discord crashed, which made my XSplits crash. And I lost the footage of me beating 95 Ninja Exam. That shit got me fucking pissed. I'll make it bigger for you guys. But 95 Ninja Exam. It was really easy with this team. I forgot who had it on the forums. But I want to say thank you very much. Like, that fucking team was flawless. Alright, all I had was Shirato die. Now, I will show you the team. Let me just move the talents on the side. So, let me just stretch this a little bit out. Okay, so it covers up the game. Basically, the strategy with this team is you have Naruto with his 3 clones that he makes the first round to protect your 3 in the back. It's kind of RNG when it comes to 95 Ninja Exam. It's really easy with the water main though. Naruto's going to start a combo on Asuma. And you pretty much need the... Alright, so... What's it called? Ningendo. Since Asuma has a shield from Kurenai, he's going to reflect the immobile that... I forgot whose does. I forgot which one of these ninjas do immobile. It's either Ningendo or it's... I don't know who it is. It's either Ningendo or Naruto. One of them do it immobile. Or no, it's actually the water main. The water main has the chakra blade skill. So that's gonna get reflected, and since Ningendo has a mirror, he's gonna reflect that. You basically need the immobile to hit one of either Kakashi or Guy. When you have that hit, next round you have to basically use your water shark bomb on Asuma and hope that you pretty much also crit on Guy and Kakashi. This way you can actually have the crit, which is going to immobile them. And after that, it's straight easy. Like Ningendo, use him to Chaos Guy, and then use your Rasengan from Naruto on, what's his name, on Kakashi to immobile him. And I did this with this formation, this setup, basically while my Shirado died. My Shirado literally died the third round. I will have a link in the comments of basically the forum post for this. But I want to just say thank you very much to that person. And the funny thing is, like, it was so easy doing it that way. It was a lot harder to actually do the 96 to 99 than it was to do 95. I was basically doing an RNG team. So basically all the things I used to go from 95 to 99 or to 100 is going to be in the description or the comments, not description. But I need people to give me a solid proof way of beating 100. Like, that is what I'm going for. Like I said, it would have been easier if I had like 30k power to become a little bit stronger. But for now, it is all good. Alright, I have got up to 100. What the fuck just happened? Why did I get skipped? But like I said, I got up to 100. That takes care of that problem. I'm just really happy about it, you know, because if I can get this done within a day or two, I can start getting a chance of getting those. And people are saying that basically dropping the 2 ninjas, like I said in the previous video, actually gets you better stuff. Now I'm happy. If you guys are getting more ninjas from Survival Trial, this is great, because, you know, it's going to help you on the long run. You're going to have a higher chance of getting more ninjas, basically at a higher, what is it called? Higher star. And for those of you who don't have a lot of these ninjas, it pretty much means you're going to have a chance of getting them. Now, the game is going to look cut off, and that's because I have it. Fuck me. Okay. No. So, I don't know if it's going to bug it out, but basically if you start a fight, you're unable to sweep. I don't know if it's... Okay, no. It's basically if you actually win the fight, I think. Yeah, if you actually win the fight, then you can't sweep past that. So if you're going to be sweeping, make sure you sweep. I can't believe I misclicked that. So I would have, you know, loved to do a Sage Uriah team and show him off, but I can't be bothered right now. I have basically I have events to do. I'm gonna have a college class in the late afternoon as well, just because since we didn't have class Monday or whatever, they decided to move the Monday classes to Thursday. So and it's nice to know I get screwed on my day off because I don't have work, but I do have college to go to in the evening. And it's pretty much Sage World and Ninetales as well. And then I always have to pick up my younger brother in the afternoon from his school, so I'm gonna have a pretty much, you know, it's whatever. But I would have loved to have a day off, you know, but shit happens. So regardless though, this Naruto event I would say is overall really good. You can get yourself a Kakashi for cheap. Even Jiraiya, I would say if you have the chance of getting ninjas from events, I'm done with doing seal scrolls. I said this in my Hashirama video. I had to make that video private because people were just getting way too crazy over that. So like that video is basically gone. I just don't even want to have it up there because of all the comments and stuff I was getting from it. And you know, in the end, I don't feel like I was wrong, but people are gonna say otherwise. You know, that's the reason why you have arguments in the first place, because of difference of opinions. And when both sides don't want to agree with the other side or even understand the other side, you're gonna basically have a war. But besides that point, since you're gonna have a lot of ninjas hitting the events now, I would say don't do seal scroll summons. After doing for Hashirama and Tendo, and then like Sage Naruto is gonna be good. So like I don't even care if they do give a Sage Naruto in the events for, you know, whatever it is, like discounts. But I'm just pretty much gonna only get ninjas from events from here on out. I'm really looking forward to... I know China has been getting like amazing events. They've got like a Susanoo Sasuke. They got a 4th Raikage in events right now. They got a Nagato. They got all these really amazing ninjas in events right now. So I'm just going to play the patient game like I said. Only going to get ninjas from events. And I'm only going to raise my power during events from that week. So, you know, there's no spending events for power this week, which is good. You have the Naruto events, which are pretty much for spend or for getting ninjas. So, you know, since I'm a Pokemon master, I gotta collect them all. And honestly, like, that QB Naruto is just the only thing on my mind. Like, he's so expensive. If he's around 14,000 ingots right now to get him, then it's pretty much like $300 almost to get him now. If they do bring him back in another event and they do 50 fragments at a time, That's all another $300, assuming they keep it the same. And then if they bring it one more time to get the last 50 for a 4-star, that means it's another $300 again. So if you're thinking about it, it's gonna be $1,000 to go from 2-star to 4-star Six Tails Naruto. That makes you wonder, is he really worth the price? Now you can go into videos from China and all over the place, and today I actually didn't manage to get myself any ninjas from this way. But who knows? Maybe they watched the video and they fixed it or something. But I don't know. Like I said, it usually works for me. Sometimes it doesn't work. I had it where it didn't work for a few days. But it's just something to try out. You know, it's really not bad, not that bad. But like I was going with the QB Naruto, is he really worth that $1,000 price tag when he's a 4-star? You know, he is very solid. I forgot what the main difference is between 3-star and 4-star, but the 4-star will do basically more damage because of higher stats. But then he also has something, I think it's like sweeping attacks, which I'm not too exactly sure what sweeping attacks does. But obviously the 4-star version is just more of a tank compared, like just a beast. When I mean tank, like he's just a beast compared to the 3-star and the 2-star. So you're definitely going to have a lot of interesting teams ran by then. But, you know, for a guy that doesn't combo, but is immune to debuffs, heals himself, ignites people, like, he'd be something nice to mess around with. Now, I will probably end up getting him and definitely running teams later in the future. I believe people do, like, Wind main style teams with him. Like, you can also have ninjas like Asuma Windblade, and, like, I don't know exactly, I don't want to go into depth. We don't really have all the ninjas needed for a team like that at this point anyway. But it is going to be fun to try with him. But the thing is, you have to realize, it's going to be expensive. I'm basically going to assume people who really want to go for that kind of team in the future will probably get the fragments from this event. And then, you know, definitely keep getting fragments later on. So, like I said, I'm getting Jiraiya and Kakashi today. And by next week, I'll probably end up getting those fragments. So, I wanted to basically upload the videos from the ninja exam. But like I said, you know, my expert is a piece of shit. I will look into today on how to get a proper recording software that, like, I don't know. People say use OBS, use all this bullshit, but, like, I just need to go into more detail. I need something that can actually just capture the game itself. But when it comes to doing browser games like Bleach, it's a big problem because I have to basically record a windowed region. And if I decide, like, my mind goes off track for a second, the next thing you know, it's like whatever I put in that region is just going to be on the video. So I'm going to have to either edit that out. Either way, I've just been having too many problems with Camtasia over the past 7 months. And for the past like 2-3 weeks I've been using XSplit. I'm having huge problems with this as well. So I really don't know how to fix this either. Like, I really don't know what I can do. Like, it's just really fucking me over. And I really need to go a different way, try a different software. I just have no idea what I'll try. You know, I'll look into it. But I really need people to give me Ninja Exam 100. I've seen a lot of different strategies to do it with. You know, Ninja Exam gets a lot easier when we start getting the next tier of ninjas. Like, once the Kage treasures come, you see a lot of people just use the ninjas from there. Like, and then I seen a really easy guide for 100 Ninja Exam, but it involved the Lightning Main and involved a Great Ninja War Sai, which we can't get right now. So, you know, we're missing a lot of characters to have an easier time in Ninja Exam. Right now, I think our cap for Ninja Exam is 120. I kind of assume Origiri is probably the only person who got up there. At least beat all 120, I would say. Just because of all the Super Kage pieces that she has or he has. I think that is definitely the reason why he has all those pieces, because he beat 120. Now, as far as I know, Chinese Ninja Exam goes up to like either 230, 250, 220, whatever it is. It's like high 200s. It is insane. Like, if I had to go up that high in Ninja Exam, oh my god. And Ninja Exam, like, I like a Ninja Exam, but when it comes to RNG, it frustrates me. Like, I have the worst RNG known to mankind. I have never met anyone else with worse luck than me. Like, if you think about it, I spent over $2,000 on Tendo treasures to not get a Kakashi and Jiraiya, and then I had to spend like almost what, $250 to get them right now anyway. So if you think about it, like, damn, to get all those ninjas, I still require an event for. But I think I would actually do plan on using a Sage Jiraiya. Not sure if I would squeeze him into my rank battle team. I kind of would try at least, just because of the full team ignite. And I don't know really, to be honest. I would have tried that Windmane team, but I don't know. Like Windmane just does not seem like a good choice at this point. It really doesn't. So overall, though, I'm happy with the events. You know, they're nothing too bad. They're nothing too crazy. They give both sides a chance. So free players, you should be happy that you can actually spend stamina to get points. Although it's gonna suck because you can't get ninjas, but you know the way that they have the game is they can't be giving away free ninjas every time. They're gonna probably do it like once or twice a month. And like I said in the Hashama video, like I can care less if they give away rare characters. It's just if you're gonna have supers, you have to keep them as a super. Like there's really no reason to be doing stuff like that. But you know, pretty much gonna start wrapping up the video. I want to enjoy some of my day before I go to college. Then I have to pretty much start thinking about suicide when it comes to that shit. Like, I don't know why the fuck college must be so bad. Like, and they know what the most ridiculous thing about college is? So, I don't know how much I spent. I took 5 classes. I spent over like $3,200 last for this semester alone. And I got my, my financial aid refund, right? Because I apparently, or whatever, overpaid. They gave me $30 fucking back. And they're over there trying to make a big deal about it, like, oh yeah, you know, we got you, man. $30 for 5 classes costing over 3,200. College is ridiculous, all right. For those of you who might not be in college or are still in high school, enjoy high school. High school is like the most fun you could have when it comes to school. I definitely had my fun when it came to high school. When it came to fucking college, college sucks hard. I slacked so much in high school that I really fucked up in college for the first semester of college. I was struggling. I was doing really good, but then when it came to just, you know, as the longer you stay in college, the more work it is, the more stress it is. It is just a terrible experience. So enjoy high school while you can. But the dumbest thing about college is that you have to pay for the classes. You'll spend your own money, and if you basically fail a class, you have to retake the class and you still have to pay for it again. Honestly, if you had to pay $600 for a class, I say they should give you at least a terrible grade. Why the fuck would you pay for that much for a class, and if you still have a chance of failing it, you're gonna just fucking like basically get ripped off? Or at least let them give you a second chance for free to retake it, and if you pass it, everything's good. But that's why college is more ridiculous than when it comes to browser games. At least college in America. I know college outside of America is way better. America has the worst college system I ever heard of. It is too fucking expensive. And honestly, the colleges that just are in New York City are pretty much fucking stupid. But that's enough about that. You know, I'm going to end up ending the video because I have to go ahead and do convoy anyway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, you know, I'm really relying on some level 100 ninja exam guides or just something, you know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.